Hey, sports card fans, it's John Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. I want to start off by thanking again all of you who did a VR for my 2,000 subscriber giveaway contest. I really appreciate the support that you've given me and my channel. I really enjoyed watching all the VRs, so again, thank you. Wow, it is June already. The last 2 months have been extremely busy for me on YouTube, as you may tell if you're following the videos I post on my channel. I think there may have only been 1 or 2 days in the last 2 months that I did not post a video. I just had a lot of content to put out there, and I enjoy doing these videos, but it is a lot of time and effort. Some of the stuff takes some research to do and to put different things together. But I think now that we're hitting June and the summer months, I have some obviously more obligations at the house, outside work, and so on. And I got a little bit behind at times on replying to comments. Sometimes there were 3 or 4 days that I got behind and had to catch up on replying to all the comments that you've given to my videos. And so I think I'm going to take a little step back. I had been on a schedule of maybe doing 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to try to get back to that schedule, give me a little bit more time, again, to prep for some of the videos, to reply to comments, and again, just other things that are going to be coming up in my life outside of YouTube. Now, there may be some times where I post a 4th video or so. I have, of course, my top 10 videos that I do every month, and I have some pickup videos that I plan to be showing here in the month, and I have a couple other ideas of video topics that I want to work on, so I'll throw them in here and there. So it'll still be a pretty good month for content for me, but it's just not going to be every single day. All right, so on to the focus of today's video. I have yet another pickup on my 100 cards for $10,000. And it's another Warren Spahn card. I seem to be really doing a great job in checking off a bunch of Warren Spahn cards off of my list. This is the 5th Warren Spahn card that I have picked up. It is his last playing days card, his 1965 Topps. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show it off. Here it is, the 65 Topps Warren Spahn. Featured in a Mets uniform, of course, minus the hat. It's a little weird seeing Warren Spahn on other than a Braves card, but he finished out his career with a short stint with the Mets, and I think finally with the Giants. But this is his last playing days card on the Mets. Picked this one up here in a PSA 6. Really like the centering on it. You don't have any of the fish eyes, or it's a nice clear banner with the yellow, and the bottom here with the light green. The back is really nice as well. Really happy with this card here. I'll go into the numbers, of course, in a minute here, but there's something I realized as I was preparing for this video, that not only does the 1965 Topps set have the final card of Warren Spahn, but also has the final card of Yogi Berra, and it just so happens that they're both listed as playing for the Mets. Interesting combination there. I wonder how many games Yogi Berra caught Warren Spahn. I'm not sure how to look that up, maybe Baseball Reference or something like that, but it would be interesting to find out how many games were these two battery mates in their last season. And in addition to these 2 cards being the last cards of these 2 great Hall of Famers, We also have 2 rookie cards of great Hall of Famers found in the 65 set. And the first one is Steve Carlton. So you have one of the greatest left-handed pitchers last day cards and another great left-handed pitcher, his rookie card in the same set. And of course, not to be outdone, while not a catcher, you have probably one of the greatest second basemen of all time in Joe Morgan. So 2 great Hall of Famers last day cards and 2 great Hall of Famers rookie cards, all in the 65 Topps set. So, all right, let's get back to the Warren Spahn card here. And I'll go into the numbers of this purchase here. So I had this 65 Topps Warren Spahn on my list in a PSA 7 and figured I'd have to spend $75 for a PSA 7. Obviously, I bought a PSA 6, and all in with shipping and tax, it was $40. So by dropping down 1 grade, I saved myself $35. So did a pretty good job, I think, on this purchase, given the nice eye appeal of this 6. Don't really need to go a number grade higher. Very happy with this PSA 6. Now, as PSA 6s go, on the low end, they sell for around $18. On average, they have been selling around $33, and on the high end, there is a sale for around $50. So my all-in of $40 is pretty good. It's near the average to high end, but again, this has, in my opinion, some really nice centering. May not be perfect, but suits my taste very well. Now, to give a apples to apples comparison, obviously the VCP database, the sales ranges, do not include tax and shipping. So to give you an idea, this was an auction. To give you an idea on how well I actually did on the winning auction here, the winning bid was look at my notes here, $27. Now, what got me to $40 is the seller, $10 shipping. This card came with a required signature, so the seller definitely wanted to make sure, and he probably does this. I think he has all his listings at the $10 shipping, but it includes, I'm sure it includes insurance and signature. So I had to wait an extra day because I was not home when the card originally arrived, because it needed a signature for a $27 card. But again, I factored that into my bidding. So technically it was a $27 winning bid, but $10 in shipping and then tax got me up to $40. But again, I think I got still a really good deal on this card. So far, this is the 21st vintage card that I have picked up on my list. And for those 21 cards, I thought I would need to spend $1,895 based on the assigned grade that I put those cards on the list. And I've only spent $1,010. So I am $885 to the good. So again, I continue to make good progress on my 100 card list, saving some good money here and there. Again, I don't anticipate being able to do this all the time. As I mentioned before, there are some cards on the list that even dropping down a grade, I'm still going to be probably struggling to save some money from what I have on the list. But again, up to this point, I've saved a good amount of money. So would love to know in the comments what you think about the final Playing Days card of Warren Spahn, his 1965 Topps card, and the fact that you had another Hall of Famer last card, the Yogi Berra in the 65 Topps, and then you also had 2 great Hall of Famers rookie cards in the 65 set as well. And with that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.